everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about Microsoft Office Access. So to start the Microsoft Office Access, we will write in the search box or we can just find it from the windows. So I have just written here Access. So you can find it here. It is written this Access option. So we will click on this option and you will find this interface. So before starting you have option to either sign in or create account. I have already the account for Microsoft Office Access, so I will skip this part. After that you will find the section containing database, blank database, students and all the stuffs given here are the templates that are predefined and we can use them to create our database too. So in today's class we are going to discuss about how to start access using blank database. So we will create just blank database and give a file name as students record. Student record list. Then we will create this, and it was actually existing file, so I have clicked here. Now you can see here in this interface there are various options like file, home, create, external data, database tool and all. And in this chapter 2 we have learned that there are mainly three parts of this table that we call as table, fields and records. So what is the table? A table consists of fields and records both. So when we talk about field, the field are here, as you can see, id, click to add column. So here we will add and you will able to see what exactly the field is. So for table, just click on the right button and save the table and give it a name. Suppose it is this for student list, so I will write student list and click OK button. When I click OK button, the student list is created, so this table is named as the student list. Now in the field section, suppose we have IDs as 1 2 3 4 and we want to add the name of the student, so we will just select this domain, that is data type. As you have learned the data type as number, currency, date, time, yes, no and all. So I will select here short text, or we can easily say it as text option. So text is basically used when we write name of the student, so I will just click on the name. After that you can see here click to add option. So here suppose you want to add the number of the student, so you will write here phone number. Okay, so it is for phone number. Again press enter key, then add to click to add option, then click on the hyperlink text. The hyperlink generally creates a link, and we know in the Gmail ID it is nothing but a link, so we will just write here Gmail. In the similar way you can add yes or no. Suppose you are asked to submit the fee for the school and we have to check whether somebody has completely filled the fees or not, so we will just click yes or no option. In this way we create a lot of fields. Now in the record section, suppose we have one student whose name is Aman Rohera, so I will just write Aman and you can find it here as ID. It is already generated as 1. Now in the phone number section, suppose he has any phone number that I have written here. In Gmail ID too, suppose I am writing this, and you will find that these all letters are written in the blue letters. That means it already created a link. So at the rate gmail.com. So this is what a link is generated, and suppose he has submitted the fees, so I can easily click here that the person has submitted the fees. Now suppose there is another person whose name is Reena. I write the name as Reena, and suppose her phone number is this and the Gmail ID is like this, and suppose she has not submitted the fees, so I will leave the column as it is. Now in this way you will be able to write all the records. So basically the record is this section. Suppose I click on this, So the second number, Reena, with the phone number and Gmail ID and fees now submitted. This all fields composed of or belongs to Reena is called record. And when we talk about field, it is nothing but when we talk about ID, this complete column is field. This name is field. This number is field. This Gmail is field, and fee is also a field. So in this way, I think now you know that what is field, record, and table. Okay, now let's see various views. So here you can find two views are given here, that is data sheet view and design view. So data sheet view, as you can see from here, that it is nothing but Excel view, like you have seen already in the Microsoft Excel, like there are columns and rows. So data sheet view is already given here. Now let's move to the design view. So when you move to the design view, you find a view like this. So here you can see there are changes in field names, like you see here the fields are now represented downwards and the data type are in front of them. So suppose I want to add one more field and I name this field as guardian name. Suppose I write here as guardian name, and I know the data type will be short text. So it automatically takes short text, or you can also change from here, like if it is like short text or anything else. Now suppose in the next part I want their date of birth, so I will write here date of birth, and then click the data type. So here you can select the date and time option. In this way you will get the calendar along with the date of birth. So now let's check in the Excel view too. So when we click on the data sheet view, we must save this option. So I will save it, and you can find it from here, that in the earlier time I have filled this P column, and after that as I filled from the design view, it automatically took this guardian name, date of birth, and click to add next title. Suppose I want to fill the name, and the guardian name of Aman is Dheeraj, then and date of birth. So when you select date of birth, you will find this calendar option, and in this way you will be able to give any date of birth or assign any date of birth to this particular person. Okay, so in this way you are going to create this table. So I think now you have understood the role of data sheet view and design view.